What's up, YouTube? Duncan Sky here. It's all about film. Dropping a new video for Monday. I just want to say thank you for all of the recent views and subscribers. My small little channel is growing, and I appreciate everything so far. Thank you very much. Today's video, we'll be reviewing a recently released movie straight to Netflix. And it's one of those, I feel like it's kind of low-key. I haven't really seen a whole lot of promotion for it, given the star power as well as the directing power. And that film is Six Underground with Ryan Reynolds, directed by Michael Bay. And just want to give my review on it. Finished it up last night. And all in all, it's an okay film. I feel like, the first act, minus the introduction, was a crazy action set piece, and then it kind of didn't really build its premise or build the world until it kind of everything culminated at the end in the third act. So ultimately, it's as you can expect. It is a lot of spectacle, a lot of explosions. Like Michael Bay, he's got these explosions. Transformers, it's pretty much the same thing, and yeah, they're everywhere. I will say that he does slow mo quite a bit. And then when it comes to the action set pieces, the first opening sequence is pretty good. It's not bad. Mainly a car chase, which is a pretty awesome car chase. It's completely far-fetched. There's a lot of witty dialogue, and it's not bad. How the film ends with the last couple major action set pieces, I gotta say, they're impressive. For once, I was actually excited to see action that you can actually watch, and it makes sense. I haven't reviewed the Transformers on this channel. Maybe I will one day, but the last, besides Bumblebee, that's a little different, but the last couple Transformers films have been horrible. They're up there with The Last Jedi of how bad they are, and hence why they had to be rebooted with Bumblebee. And at least a soft reboot. But that's because he lost his storytelling, his character development, his action got messy. You couldn't tell what the hell was happening at all, and it just left you empty. Things were happening to people that you were supposed to care about, and you thought you should care about it. And then when you did care about it, nobody else cared. Not even the director cared. So it just became pointless. The emotion was gone. And with Six Underground, the action is crazy, but you see what's happening. And some of the set pieces are really freaking cool. The action is really cool. You actually care about these characters and the predicament that they're in. And how they escape is pretty cool. Super far-fetched. I feel like it's pretty original. I think some of the things that they came up with in this script, in the movie, is pretty original. And the story itself is pretty original. When it comes to the character pieces, of course, you got Ryan Reynolds, and he's pretty much Deadpool. Yeah, it's pretty much Deadpool. He's Deadpooling. I mean, he's fine. Like, I don't know. It kind of takes away from his awesomeness in Deadpool, because pretty much, Hitman's Bodyguard with Samuel L. Jackson, this movie, he's Deadpool. He's witty. He's cussing. Nothing's taken serious. There's some moments in this that he takes it serious, but for the most part, he doesn't take it serious. And which is unfortunate, because there's some serious moments. The content is pretty serious. The stakes are serious. It's not necessarily like global world ending. We gotta save it. This isn't freaking Hobbs and Shaw or Fast and Furious where we gotta save the world again, again because we've saved it 3 times now when we should just be street racing. But it's not that level, but it is to where it's affecting these people and what these 6 ghosts have to do and what they choose to do because they leave their lives behind is become ghosts and go and set things straight for the innocent. And I like the concept. I think that it's not a perfect movie, but thoroughly I was entertained. I haven't seen a Michael Bay film, um, besides 13 Hours, and I really enjoyed this movie overall. The action in the end really saved it, and it's pretty dang cool. It's ultra violent. Like, holy crap, is it violent? This is not Disney Plus. This is Netflix. Ultra violent movie, blood, gore, language. It's all there. And some of the headshots, they make John Wick almost look PG-13. You know what I mean? So it's violent, really violent, which is kind of different from Michael Bay. Yes, he did 13 Hours, but that was a war movie. That made sense. He did Pain and Gain, which I wasn't a big fan of, which was rated R, bloody language. It wasn't bloody like this. There's violence in it. But this was something I haven't seen Michael Bay do. Not even, I mean, maybe Bad Boys 2. Maybe there's some of that stuff. But it's definitely a change of pace from his earlier Transformer movies. It's not like he's never done rated R. Obviously, he's done quite a bit, but this is like over the top. Some of it is just crazy. Um, Dave Franco, he's got a little bit of a scene in here at the beginning. The fact that they added Dave Franco to this movie, he brings a pretty awesome presence and comedic presence to his role, which I think just kind of adds to the pretty cool characters that Six Underground has to offer. It's kind of sad that he's only in it for a little bit. Um, Outside of that, guys, there you have it. That's my thoughts on Six Underground. Check it out, streaming on Netflix. I definitely didn't hate it. It's not perfect. It's got opportunities, but for the most part, I really enjoyed myself watching it. It's definitely one of those caliber movies that Netflix is adding that really separates itself from its competitors like Hulu and mainly Disney Plus. It's one of those movies that kind of is able to push the boundaries and not have to worry about, you know, major limitations like other larger movie studios when it comes to putting these movies out in theaters. Outside of that, thank you very much for the support. Please subscribe to my channel. Trying to grow more and more content every single week. If you have a comment, please drop it down below. Hit the bell so you're alerted when there's new content being released. Thank you very much, YouTube. Appreciate it. Duncan Scott, all about film.